Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome in, beautiful souls. So we're doing a message for the next 7 days, give and take, from like the 8th of April until the 17th of April. So it's like Wednesday to Wednesday. I've been guided to do something here for the collective and the cusp souls on this channel. Welcome in, beautiful souls. And if you're new here, hi, Amanda, welcome in. So we're going to be tapping into the energy for the next 7 days. So it's like midweek to midweek, all right? And it feels like this shift from dreaming into becoming. And we are starting off still in that watery, emotional, intuitive space. We still have Mercury and Mars in Pisces. It's just about to come out there. So perhaps your thoughts and your actions may still feel soft, sensitive, maybe a little bit unclear still. But I feel like it's coming out of that, or will be coming out of that. It's more moving into Aries, all right? So perhaps you might still feel like you drifting, picking up energies, feeling things deeper than usual. But that's okay, because like I said, something is going to start to change, where as we move through the week, the fire is like really beginning to rise, all right? With the sun in Aries and more planets moving into Aries, this is like a push from the universe saying it's time to move. It's time to choose yourself. So I'm feeling like the energy of you being guided from feeling everything to actually doing something about it. So let's get some cards out here, beautiful souls. Spirit angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good. Can we get cards for each day? What is the energy that this collective that is drawn here needs to hear or know? All right, let's give it one more shuffle. Looking towards the future, I saw there with this Aries energy, I saw the Three of Wands. All right, let's have a look here. So we do have the Magician, we have the Tower, and then we have the Eight of Wands. All right, so we got for the 8th, we've got the 9th, we've got the 10th, the 11th, 13, 14, 15. We're doing until the 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's give this a shuffle. Perhaps we're going to need some clarifiers here, and then we will take from the top of the deck. Clarifiers from the top of the deck, please, spirit angels and sisters. Wow, a whole lot of cards just fell on the floor. That could be significant for someone. And as I pick up these cards, the Six of Swords at the bottom, moving to calmer waters. I'm hearing you're going to be moving to calmer waters, moving forward as the week progresses. So the 8th of April is the day where Mars sextiles Uranus, all right? Mars is still in Pisces on the 8th. It'll be in Pisces at about 29 degrees plus minus, all right, or 0.06. So I do feel the energy of sudden urges, sudden ideas, that you may feel like breaking free from something that has been maybe holding you back, trusting those little sparks and those messages. Let's give this one more shuffle here. Thank you for liking the videos, beautiful souls, and leaving comments. So the card that is coming up for the 8th of April, remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. And thank you for being here, beautiful souls, and liking the videos. The Magician. But let's clarify this here. We have the Page of Swords reversed. This is talking about your creative energy. Your creative energy is ready, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing, don't overthink the details just yet. Just trust your instincts, even if a clarity isn't perfect. All right. So you're already putting some creativity or action into some sort of manifestation, and you're being guided on this during this time, not to overthink it, and just trust your instincts. Okay. Now, on the 9th of April, we have Mars entering Aries, and this is big energy that is happening. It's confidence that rises, courage that wakes up. So perhaps if maybe you've been feeling stuck about something, or tired, or unsure, your fire is starting to come back on this day. So we do have the Tower, all right, sudden shifts that may shake you up on this day, clarified by the Emperor, full-on Aries energy coming through. In this sudden shake-up, it's busy clearing space for structure, for control and strength, so that you can stand in your power. Having a look on the 10th of April, all right, we have the 8 of Wands. I'm hearing fast movement will be happening. Fast moving energy will be happening here this day. Some things are going to accelerate. But I'm hearing in a way that is going to teach you, because here we have the Hierophant clarifying it. In a way that teaches you lessons and brings you some sort of guidance. I'm hearing perhaps something to do with mentorship or wisdom will come through on this day. Perhaps some sort of contract will come through, quick communication about something, like a marriage, maybe some communication with somebody that you're married to, or something that you planned. But yeah, there's some enlightenment will be happening, quick communication about enlightenment. I feel like this energy of moving forward, stairs, upgrades, quick communication about upgrades. All right, let's have a look on the 11th of April. We have the Queen of Cups. Let's have a look and clarify the Queen of Cups. This day, I'm feeling like your emotions deepen. There's some sort of healing that will be happening. You may feel called to listen to your heart, reflect, release old patterns. I'm hearing your intuition is strong, and I'm hearing follow it. Follow your intuition. On the 12th of April, we have the Page of Wands. There's some sort of new ideas, inspirations that are taking place on this day. More fire energy coming through. Well, Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Perhaps from someone younger than you. You guys are taking, you and a younger person, a fire sign, will be taking action. It doesn't have to be there's fire and earth. Fire, I want to say fire and earth, but I meant to say fire and air here. Yeah, taking action on things that excite you, even if it feels bold or a little bit risky. The energy is very supportive for moving forward as all this Aries energy takes place. All right, and then on the 13th of April, we do have Mars conjunct Neptune. And that energy is very deep, spiritual, fire, action, guided by intuition. But I'm hearing, be mindful, not everything is fully clear. Move with your heart. And with this day, we have the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing focus on steady growth and integrity. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Yeah, be aware of any hidden agendas during this day or distractions, but trust your grounded energy. And the 13th, we also have Venus sextile Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, so there is some sort of blessing energy coming through, perhaps from somebody that's got earth placements. Love is going to feel softer this day. Support is going to come in. Appreciation, comfort. Yeah, he's sitting very comfortable over here. This could be you or somebody else. I'm hearing even a little bit of magic in your connections. Perhaps you are connected to animals, but be aware on the 13th, because on the 13th we have Mars conjunct Neptune in Aries, and we have Venus sextile Jupiter in Taurus. So two big things are happening on the 13th. And the 13th will be Monday the 13th. All right, let's have a look at what is happening the 14th. 14th, we're having Mercury sextile Uranus, all right, and it's in Pisces. So perhaps you're going to receive a lot of downloads, messages, and or perhaps even realizations. The affinity symbol is here. I'm hearing your mind wakes up in new ways. Big transformations will be taking place on this day. All right, let's see. The number 13. So the previous day to this was the 13th. So that day could have been very significant leading up to this energy here, Scorpio energy coming through. And here's it clarified by the Four of Swords. I'm hearing if you feel needed to take more rest during this day, it's rest where it's needed, pause where it's needed, recover where it's needed, allow yourself to step into the new. 44 could be a significant number for you. All right, let's have a look. So we've got 7 cards out for the next 7 days, but Wednesday to Wednesday, it lands up being 8 days, all right? So let's have a look here. And yeah, Mercury on the 15th, the Wednesday, Mercury enters Aries. So something about your voice, okay? Your voice will change. Perhaps you will be speaking up that day. Say what you feel, no overthinking, just I'm hearing truth. And here with the Page of Cups and Justice here, and 111 could be significant for you for this day. Yeah, I'm hearing speak with honesty and heart with this Page of Cups. And I'm hearing your words are going to bring balance and clarity. So beautiful souls, the overall from Wednesday to Wednesday, the 8th to the 15th, this week is like a bridge, right? A confusion to clarity, feeling lost, taking action, from dreaming to deciding. But remember, my beautiful souls, my mystical souls, if you found this video, you don't have to rush, all right? Some of you are still healing Chiron and Aries wounds, all right? You're still healing. And some of you are still releasing as well. The North Node in Pisces is still retrograded. It's like the only retrograde that we still have. Everything else is direct, moving forward. But yeah, some of you are still releasing, okay? And then some of you are just busy waking up to who you truly are. And that is more than okay. So some of you might also feel very sensitive at the start of this week from the 8th of April, from the 8th of the Wednesday. Random bursts of courage may come through as well as we move through. There may be still some emotional waves followed by strong clarity, perhaps a strong pull to protect your energy as well this week. Perhaps also a deep desire to move differently, live differently. Spirit's actually coming through that you realigning. Should we pull a few more cards out and see if there's any further messages that want to come through for what does your soul need to know between the 8th and the 8th and the 15th? Wow. Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good. Is there any further messages? Well, and then I'm going to bump the camera. Thank you for liking the video. If you're still here, perhaps let's see if there's any further messages. Wow. So a whole lot of cards fell out again. There's going to be some sort of success and a recognition as well. 5 of Wands. through a community for some of you. All right, let's get these cards back in here and give it one more shuffle. Spirit angels, ancestors, for this collective that is still here, thank you for liking the video, beautiful souls. I really do appreciate it. If you can just put an emoji in the comments, help the video up by leaving just an emoji in the comments. Spirit angels, ancestors. Wow, what the hell is going on with these cards? Something is definitely moving forward. Something that bringing something into balance. The Ace of Swords also fell on the floor here. The Six of Wands as well. Let's start with these cards first. Perhaps you've been in a pause, needing to look at things also from a different perspective here of the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. You know, like 2 or 3 times the cards just like fell all over the place. Like, I'm really picking up this. The energy might feel a little bit messy this week. Like maybe there's going to be from Wednesday to Wednesday, right? There might just be a lot of things happening at once. I'm actually hearing there's going to be purpose behind it. Spirit is saying, trust me, even the chaos has flow. So with the Chariot here, and as well as the Two of Pentacles, all right, just looking at the Chariot itself is, I'm hearing this is your power card for the week. Whatever happens this week is that you can move forward, all right, from the middle of this week to the middle of next week. Even if some things feel chaos or chaotic, you are in the driver's seat, and your focus and determination is going to carry you through this. All right. Here with the Two of Pentacles, balance is going to be the key this week. All right. These two cards came forward. All right. So there might be a little bit of like things in balance, but you are in the driver's seat, and you can create the balance that you need. So perhaps juggling. There may be a little bit of juggling this week, maybe decisions to be made, shifting priorities. Yeah, don't panic. Even if it feels messy, it's all part of the learning, your rhythm, right? And then finding your flow. And there is going to be some sort of clarity also be coming in from Wednesday to Wednesday sometime. Even if things feel jumbled at first, you'll have a moment of truth and insight during this time period. I'm just hearing also, listen carefully to your mind and your intuition. Both are giving you signs as well. And as this week, Wednesday to Wednesday progresses, all right, there is a victory on the horizon, I'm hearing. So even if this week feels chaotic, you will feel the sense of some sort of accomplishment, okay? That your efforts are being recognized, I'm hearing, by the universe, all right? So simple messages here, my beautiful souls. Keep your eyes on the goal, even if your path looks messy. Balance your energy, I'm hearing. Don't overcommit or overthink. Be ready to act when clarity hits. And I'm also hearing, celebrate the small wins along the way, because, hey, they matter. So, beautiful souls, as we close this out, this week is about movement. It is about balance, about breakthroughs. The energy that you may feel, it might feel like a storm at times, but hey, the storm clears. But the storm clears the air and then makes space for growth, right? So my wolf soul tribe, trust your strength, trust your heart, and step into your power. And let's close this energy with that. I move forward with clarity, balance, courage. I move forward with clarity, balance, and courage. I trust the process and celebrate my wins. Perhaps you can say that as well to yourself, that you move forward with clarity, balance, and courage, and you trust the process and celebrate your wins. Beautiful souls, thank you for hitting that like button. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely be checking you around in the next one. Thinking of doing the next cusp videos for mid-April, probably some love messages, whether it's platonic, romantic, whatever comes out, love messages I'm looking at doing for the next cusp souls. Perhaps if you are interested, perhaps you can let me know in the comments, and I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll check you around.